It's a honky-tonk feel in the middle of one of the biggest cities in America.
It's a great introduction to Houston.
I feel like there's no one that would ever feel uncomfortable like they wouldn't belong here.
I don't think I've been to like a real honky-tonk, but I think this is a good introduction for someone like me that's not from here.
There are some actual cowboys here.
There are some actual cowboys.
They say it's kind of the honky-tonk that Montrose didn't know they needed.
I'm from the South, I'm not from Texas, and it feels a little bit familiar and a little bit different at the same time.
It does have like a very homey feel to it. Yeah. Like it feels like it could be a living room just as much as it could be a honky-tonk.
Most honky-tonks are old buildings or remodeled buildings, and so it was trying to create a space that felt like it had been here forever, but in fact was built 3 years ago. It looks like a barn a bit. We kind of did a retrofitting of something that would look a bit like a converted barn. Ceilings drop over the bar itself, so you got that sort of lower ceiling, traditional feeling there. Tall vaulted ceilings, a lot of slat, a lot of raw wood. The stage is not enormous, but it's enough to fit really, generally a 5-piece band, which is pretty classic size. A long bar that sort of runs the entire length of the building. If you go into a traditional honky-tonk, those wood floors have give to them. So actually this entire floor is up on braces with enough space so that you have a little bit of give when you walk across it, but not too much.
People say, oh, dancing's easy. It's not always easy. Quick, but it is fun. Ladies are gonna start with the right foot.
I'm trying to learn, so I hear there's a lesson at 7:30.
And this is where I need my brave people on the floor.
All right, so Berta, I need a two-step partner, and I picked you. You know why?
Why?
Because you have a shot and a beer.
Yes.
And I need you to be a good dancer.
Yes. Yes, it takes a shot to be a good dancer. You need a shot?
I don't have a shot yet, but I'll go dance with you.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
2, 3.
All right, we gotta watch, we gotta pay attention.
Okay. Quick, slow.
Did you get that?
It's too hard.
We're gonna go over how to turn her.
Oh, I get to spin you.
Yes.
Keep this hand up.
What do I do?
Okay, you hold my shoulder.
See, I told you.
My shoulder blade right there.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right, so I'm gonna look at your feet.
Do this.
Just that.
Yeah.
I gotta get my knees loose.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Yes.
I'm
because
stiff, I'm scared,
you're like
robotic.
All right, you're gonna go left, and I'm gonna go with my right foot. Okay.
All right, I'm scared.
All right. Slide.
Okay.
Then quick. You're like Frankenstein.
I'm scared. This is really scary.
Quick, slow.
Look at this. Everyone's spinning now. We did it.
Quick.
I can't. I'm a lost cause. I'm going to the bar.
So we've been featured in, the New York Times, Vogue, Food and Wine, Garden & Gun gave us a nice shout out, and then actually American Airlines in-flight magazine spent some time here. We've got the benefit of having great chefs on staff.
I'm never afraid to order anything off the menu because I know it's going to come out great.
When we opened, we decided we wanted to do a food program that actually was more serious than the average, just fried hamburgers.
Tacos are amazing.
We kind of focus on simple beverages. We don't want people waiting 20 minutes for a cocktail here, especially when we're busy. It's a lot of whiskey, a lot of beer, and a lot of simple cocktails. And we decided early on to do a special where we actually do a bottle of Krug champagne and 12 tacos for $200, which is basically we're giving the tacos away and the wine is essentially at retail price. We kind of can evolve and be flexible, and people are pretty comfortable with whatever we do in here, which is really fun. It doesn't just have to be people walking in for country music. We've got people walking in shorts and a t-shirt, people full cowboy regalia, and then people in black tie coming from a gala event.
It's just a good place to kind of disappear from the concrete jungle.
What we're trying to do here for music and for the community, I think, has really been recognized in a nice way, and the team here, the staff are amazing.
Something that maybe some people who are apprehensive about getting the full Texas country experience, they're not as apprehensive because it is Montrose. Right. So you have everything from great red dirt, great Texas country music. You'll also have drag bingo here on a Sunday. So they really take the heart of Montrose and the heart of Texas and kind of whip it around, and then you get Goodnight Charlie's.